Hi, everybody. All right, I want to talk a little bit about ascension energy, human awakening, Mandela effect, all of that, the illusion of time. All of that is sort of in one big bundle of thought-provoking topics, right? So I've had quite a unique last couple of days with energy and just dreams and experiences that I've had that have all been very positive for me, which is a relief. I'm still dealing with some of that ascension energy challenge, which you could have some feelings where you just feel totally balanced, totally on the train, going on the track, and the next thing you know, something just derails you and you start getting paranoid for absolutely no reason. And that's really stinky, but that's all. It's totally unnatural to be that way. It's totally like an unbalanced reaction to an energy change that is taking place across the globe. It's pretty hardcore. So our bodies and our souls and our expressions and our identities are all going through a transformation. So part of the transformation is you're going to get derailed sometimes. When you get derailed, just relate to the fact that, oh, that's kind of an awesome thing. I just got paranoid because we're going through an ascension process. I can't complain too much about that. We're all in this bucket together. These fish aren't able to jump out. We're in it. So you got to do the best you can, right? So I want to talk some about this. I need to work with my spirit guides because I've actually tried to make this video I don't know how many times and I just can't figure out the words or so I'm going to work with them in order to share what I've come across lately. So I'm just going to relax and I'm going to ask for some help here. It's quite a strange man here. I don't even know who this is. He's a bald guy. He's pretty serious. He doesn't look exactly human. His skin is an orangish color, but I mean, he has eyes, nose, mouth. He looks human, but his skin is not a human color. He's very serious. He's quite muscular. He's very tall. I'm just waiting for him to share something more about this. It's interesting to see him. I have no relationship with this entity, and he has no real energy reflection. I can't analyze his personality even. I can't intercept any of his thoughts at all. Spirit guides ask me where I think he comes from, and I'm not quite sure. They're smiling, sort of. Do you think he comes from a 5D reality? I'm saying, I don't have a clue. Anything's possible. The answer to that is no. He has not come from a 5D reality. It's what they say. They ask me what I think about him. And I say, well, it'd sure be nice if he would smile. It'd sure be nice if he would introduce himself. There's something that I appreciate about that, instead of just standing here and then looking at me. So I introduce myself like a lady, and I curtsy before him, and say, how do you do? Let's see what happens. There's something about this. He's dressing up for the occasion now. He's wearing a top hat. His clothes were all tattered before, and now they're looking quite nice, even in a suit, a black suit, and a white shirt underneath. He looks like he's going to a very fancy gala or something. He's putting on the Ritz, they say. See what else happened. And so he's looking much more human now. He isn't looking distressed. He looks softer. His mannerisms are calmer now. They're more relaxed. And I'm dressed very fancy as well, even have a very nice necklace on. I look posh or rich and fancy. And we're holding hands. We're gonna go somewhere together. They say we go to the ends of the universe together. So I go with him to the ends of the universe. All I see is all darkness all around me. But I know I'm going to the end of the universe with this man, and we are dressed for a celebration. I ask, do you feel that you are at the end of the universe now? They show me myself standing on planet Earth, while simultaneously I am at the end of the universe. And I say, yes, I do. They say, then you are at the end of the universe. You choose, and therefore you receive. They are showing me a reflection of myself experiences Earth while also experiences the ends of the universe simultaneously. They ask me, how is that possible? And I say, well, I see this all the time. I am a soul, infinite. I have infinite reflections. One reflection is here on Earth while simultaneously one reflection is doing other things. So I can do more than one thing at the same time. I can do many, many things at the same time. They ask me, what does that mean to you? And I say, well, if I'm here on Earth, and what if I want to experience a different version of Earth? Maybe I want to experience an Earth that is where all the joy exists, like people talk about. And so which version of Earth am I actually on? Or am I at the end of the universe? Or am I many different places on Earth and at the end of the universe and in other places? They're talking about what is a spiral, and there's something related to a Christmas tree. It's a cone shape, and they're talking about a spiral like a stair that goes up in a spiral, goes up very slowly, is what this is that I'm seeing, showing me what is people who hang something outside and it spins in a spiral. And it's interesting because you don't know whether the spiral is going down or going up. It is a matter of your perception, which direction you choose to perceive it going in. Which direction do you perceive this going in? I say I always choose to see things on the bright side, see the light or the positive side of everything. What else is there when we choose to not see it from that angle? Now all that there is what is the gloomier side, and that makes us feel sad. I wasn't enjoying that man's demeanor when he was not presenting a joyful mannerism about himself. He did not make me want to talk to him or interact with him. I like him much better when he shares himself openly for us to see him sort of ready for a celebration and smiling and feeling alive in that way. And now I see the spiral goes upward. So I'm just waiting for the next thing. We're talking about human beings. We're talking about what human beings believe about this experience taking place on planet Earth right now. We are wondering if human beings would be able to see that the world is always filled with love and it is always filled with light, and that we always were on the 5D plane of reality. Would human beings ever choose to see or even acknowledge or even say, no matter what happens, I am on the 5D reality right now? Even when life gets hard, you say, the truth is, I always have, always will be experiencing the light of all on a 5D earth plane. Therefore, now that is the truth. How do you scale a vibrational expression? You choose to experience the positive side of everything, or you choose to be miserable. So which choice do you want to make? You want to be miserable or do you want to be happy? And so you choose to not allow this world to affect you, to inspire you to feel sad or to feel aloof or to feel confused or to feel overwhelmed. You say, I'm in a 5D reality. I experience heaven all around me. Light is everywhere. And I choose to be an expression of light in order to influence the light that is here to make it that much brighter. And now we start to see that the earth is like a Christmas tree with the lights on, right? Now we are all glowing. The earth is a beacon of light like the sun. So how do you achieve a 5D reality? You choose to see that the positive side of everything. You get to choose to be miserable or you get to choose to be happy. What is your choice? So people wonder, how do I get to a 5D reality? You can either be a gloomy man with tattered clothes and just be that and say that is myself. Or you can say, I'm wearing the top hat today and I'm dressing nice and I'm smiling and I'm going to go to the celebration at the end of the universe today. And I'm there. I already was there. I always was there. That's how you enter into a 5D reality. That is how you do it. So, that is all I'm going to share for this video. I hope you found it interesting and helpful. I'm really here to promote human beings to start choosing to be happy, choosing to be positive, choosing to see not through a contemplative brain. What is a 5D reality? How do I get to a 5D reality? You choose to say, I already am in a 5D reality. You know, people really, there's something about this need to digest wisdom and then contemplate it, but you have to put it to action too. You can't just digest the wisdom and contemplate it. You actually have to put it into action. How do you change a globe? Do we change it by contemplating how we change it, or do we actually do something? And now that is the inspiration that changes everything. You have to participate in the change, okay? So one way you can participate is simply by waking up every day and smiling. And saying, today I'm surrounded by heaven. Today I'm in a 5D reality. And smile. And everything that you see, every human being, every tree, every blade of grass, every car that drives by, you look at it and you say, this is a car that exists in heaven. This is a heavenly tree. This is a 5D reality. You allow that joy to start leading and guiding you through a whole new experience of life, one that reflects happiness back into your world. The happier we are, the more we can give to each other. So how do you start giving to others? You start by acknowledging that you are happy today, and then you start choosing to feel that way every day, and then you allow the happiness to be your inspiration in order to help others attain that experience as well. So that is all I'm going to share for this video. So thank you for watching. And if you're interested in connecting with me personally, I do psychic readings and spiritual healing, and you can visit with me by visiting my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you for watching.